Welcome back, guys. In this episode I am going to have a spicy lead for you in Premier Cup, and that spicy lead is a ghost and fire type. Do you have any idea who that would be? Well, let me just tell you, I have been losing hundreds of points in Premier Cup until I found this team. So here's the thing, yesterday I was at my lab, just sitting in the dark in my lab, and I didn't know what to do after losing hundreds of points, when all of a sudden I felt freezing and hot at the same time, and everything just lit up. Chandelure! You think you can outsmarten me, huh? You think you're smart? Well, what you a fiery ghost? Alright guys, how weird is that? 2 ghost encounters in one day. But at least this ghost doesn't just bring freezing, this ghost brings also heat with its hotness. And what's so cool about it is that it has energy ball, it has hacks, and both of those had some boost this season. And then of course I also paired it up with the one and only Shadow Ball. What else, right? It's a ghost type, so it must have Shadow Ball. It hits like a truck. And then in the back I have Giratina and the warm-up version of it, which means Gyarados. And then I also have, for safe switch, the biggest slab you ever see, Snorlax. And that's basically to this team, but this team finally getting me points after losing like 300 in 3 days. That was so bad. But this team finally having success with it. I enjoy playing with it and it's pretty spicy. So hope you guys enjoy it, hope you guys try it out, and let's get to the battles. Alright, Chandelure leading into Magnezone. And Shadow Magnezone are fun. I have never done this, he swaps out, so I assume that was good for me. And then here comes Dragonite. So I already have Shadow Ball, so I'm just gonna throw it because this is gonna be lethal to Dragonite. When I mean lethal, just lots of damage. But he shields it, wise move on his end, and I tried to swap out, but I couldn't. So I got locked in, I guess we got CMP tied right there. And then now I'm gonna just farm up for some energy, because what I learned with Chandelure, that I really have to have energy advantage, because it charges, even though it has hacks and it's supposed to be buffed, you know, and it charges faster, it charges about the same speed as almost anything else in this meta. So it's not good for you, because Chandelure without a shield is just not gonna survive unless you're facing a Snorlax. But Snorlax can lick you down, so that's the other downside is. So a normal attacks it resists like really good, but anything basically, even lethal to a Chandelure, so you have to be super careful. Anyways, so now Shadow Machamp. So is this like a full Shadow team? No, because the Dragonite wasn't Shadow, right? Anyways, alright, so now we have Chandelure, who resists the moves, but no matter what, I'm gonna have to shield, but I can't because I do not have anything. And that's a Rock Slide, which is super effective, so no matter what, I'm out. But that's what I wanted to do, because that Rock Slide would have been lethal to my Gyarados. So I think I should be able to survive this Rock Slide. He has another one, right? Yeah, Gyarados is perfect. And then he swaps into Magnezone, and I'm out. So first match we lost. By the way, needless to say, guys, that even though I found this spicy team and I finally gaining points with this team, yeah, it was not easy, and I've been losing like hundreds of points. So I'm happy that at least this team have been working out, and I've been doing 4-1s and 3-2s with this team, but that's it, literally that's it. And my best one, I think I only did 1 4-1 and the rest was only 3-2s as my best. So now I had to shield because this is definitely a Rock Slide. It would have one-shotted the Chandelure, so now we're just charging up energy. This would also one-shot the Machamp if it doesn't shield, so I guess we are matching shields right now. And this is fine for me because I should be able to get to another Shadow Ball when he gets to another Rock Slide. So now we're just gonna have to shield again, and he's gonna have to shield again if he wants to keep his Machamp alive. So this is still fine. And then I'm charging for additional energy. So again, the #1 game here is Chandelure needs to have little energy advantage, and now I swap out on a charge move, at least I hope to do so, but didn't work out. It would have been perfect if Snorlax eats a Rock Slide, but that didn't work out. But it's a Cross Chop, so this is okay, we're not gonna shield, and we should be able to get a Body Slam, which should be lethal to Machamp unless he shields it. Let's see, from this range I mean. Perfect, he didn't shield, alright, so Snorlax did a good job for us. And then now it's Dragonite, so can we get to that outrage? Can we get to that outrage, please? Ah, so close. So close. That would have been perfect. And then now we're gonna bring back in that Chandelure and throw that Shadow Ball, which is perfect for us, guys. This is awesome. Of course, I'm losing my voice while I'm speaking, And then now this is also, well, it would have been way better if, of course, if he just goes out with one, but now you have to do the Dragon Claw. But now we're gonna come in and able to farm down with our Gyarados, and we should have enough energy to whatever is in the back, and that's a Metagross. We are good here, we are good, guys. So just throw that Crunch, which should be super effective, and then we can eat a Draco Meteor, right? Is that what it's gonna throw? Probably. And then from here we can either farm down or throw one of the waterfalls. The new moves, I forgot what it's called, but yeah. So we should be good at this point. And Aqua Tail, there we go. So just to be safe, let's just Aqua Tail it down. Because I don't really know the movesets. Like I said, I've done like, what, 100 and something battles at this point in let's see, how many battles total? 237, way higher than I thought. Well, it doesn't feel like it. But yeah, I never really played in Masters. And I think most of my battles came from my trainer battles to get the 500 dust daily. And not even from Go Battle League, because I never play in Masters. I didn't have any Pokemon. This is the first time when I actually have choices of Pokemon to maxed out and they are decent, besides Snorlax, which is like, I think, 89 Snorlax or something like that. But it's lucky, so that's why I had to have it. I have a 100% Snorlax now, finally, but I don't have enough candy. I don't feel like maxing it out for a league and for a Pokemon that I don't even like. I'm just not a fan of Snorlax. I think it's boring. If you know me, now you know that I really like spicy picks like Chandelure, like Gengar, and some really cool Pokemons, but the boring stuff like Snorlax are just not for me. And Dragonite, I don't like Dragonite either. It's just I don't like it. Anyways, look at this, we have an Outrage. So it would be perfect if it brings in some Dragon, but it's Metagross, so it still does some chip damage and he's not gonna shield, so this is good for us, no matter what. And then best buddy of that, and then now we come back in and waterfall this Metagross down. Let's do some waterfall damage. And then basically whatever it is, we don't have to shield. Actually the Walmart Giratina is doing really good in a Premier Cup. I'm surprised. So I tried it in a Great League, I tried it in Ultra League, I didn't like it, but I really like it actually in Premier Cup. I'm enjoying playing with it. This is my first time, by the way. This is literally the first time using Giratina. Oh, and thank you guys, because during the stream, if you haven't seen the stream, make sure to check it out. I'm actually going to stream every Saturday and Sunday. That's what I decided. Hope you guys can come by and say hi on Twitch and here on YouTube. But you guys pointed out to me on my stream on Monday when I was streaming that I should actually get rid of Gengar and replace it with Walmart Giratina right here, Gyarados. But I just replaced it at my Dragonite instead and brought in Chandelure. But thank you, you guys suggested actually Gyarados. So that's what happened. But look how squishy, unfortunately, Chandelure is. No throw. I tried to swap out so I would eat those moves that didn't work out, so we lose this one, so this set must be a 3-2. Yeah, so that wasn't very good play on my end, but I mean, like I said, I'm a newbie to this league. I'm trying my best and I don't know the matchups yet, and I don't know much about Masters League, but I'm doing my best and showcasing some awesome spicy teams for you guys. I hope you have tried, if you haven't tried Chandelure, or what do you think about Chandelure, let me know in the comments. I think it's a glacier version of Gengar. But what I do like about it is, it actually has a grass move, so meaning the energy ball is pretty cool because it can one-shot basically almost anything that's sensitive to it, of course. But like Swampert, so that's cool, but I haven't seen a Swampert, so that doesn't help me. And then great Snorlax, but we have Outrage, so we should be fine here with whatever he throws. It's probably just a Body Slam. And it's just a Body Slam. And then we're gonna throw an Outrage to do some more chip damage than he's doing with the Body Slam. And I just keep the Outrage against, of course, the Dragonites and, of course, the Walmart Giratina as well, and the Garchomps. But I haven't seen many Garchomps. So, but yeah, those, it would be awesome against them. And then now we should be able to survive and throw another one. So this is perfect. No need to shield. And then, with the Outrage, perfect, it's low enough, and I swap out because I don't want to farm down and just bring in right away Gyarados so we can farm it down here. And then this is just probably a Body Slam, which is just gonna be a little chip damage for us. It's alright. Oh, he has an Outrage. Alright, that's a little bit more than just the chip damage, but that's alright, still alright for us. We have loaded energy, we have enough health, and there goes Dragonite. So we don't want a Dragon Claw though, so we have to be very careful here. And then we need to get to basically an Aqua Tail, because we need that chip damage. And we need to pull this off somehow, guys. Are we gonna pull this off? All we have left is basically a Chandelure. So Shadow Ball with Chandelure, right away, throw it. Let's go, let's go, let's see. Booyah, that's awesome, all right. All right, and Snorlax, or Snorlax. Oh, we're just gonna go at this. But guess what, Snorlax? I have a shield. That's right, Chandelure is coming in clutch now. And actually we would have survived at Body Slam. So what's so funny is we would have survived, but then we wouldn't been able to survive this though, because we need to throw the Shadow Ball. Let's see. Just like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? Basically, it took away 99 of its health. 99 and 1 HP left on that Metagross. So 1 Shadow Ball, basically. Gengar, it hits heavier than Gengar, right? Because for Gengar, it's not one-shot a Metagross. I don't think it is, right? I have to double check that, but I don't think I one-shot a Dragonite before. I mean, a Metagross. Alright. So now, guys, let's see against Serpupenda? Penda. Alright. So Chandelure right into Swampert, there we go. We have Swampert, but on the lead, it's not that great. Because he charges move way faster than I do, and just one Hydro Canyon will take us out. It's that glassy. You can't tank a Hydro Canyon. So Energy Ball, throw it for the shield, and I tried to swap out on a charge move. I wanted to swap out so bad, but again, didn't work out. I clicked on it because now we have to eat that, and now we swap out right away. We bring in Snorlax, and I was like, all right, this is probably gonna be an Earthquake, but I cannot waste my shield. It is sure enough an Earthquake, but I still don't want to waste my shield. And then he throws another Hydro Cannon. I'm still not gonna use my shield just because we have a glassy Pokemon in the back. And then I also know that the Walmart Giratina with 1 shield is lethal as long as he has metal or something like that in the back. So and it's also good against Swampert. So we just have to play it safe, and we can also throw without the shield the 2 Body Slams. So unless he's using a shield here, perfect. He is not. So now this is perfect, and this is awesome because we need the chip damage, because now we can one-shot it with a Shadow Ball, but it still has a shield. Or Gyarados can come in and basically take it out with 1 shot as well from this range, because the waterfall will add up. So he must shield no matter what, and we don't have to shield. So this is a perfect situation for us. So we're just gonna basically work up, but do an Aqua Tail, because at this point he cannot afford not to shield. So there's no point in throwing just Crunch, because he's definitely gonna shield it. So let's throw that Aqua Tail, and we actually have 2 of them. So back to back, he's gonna shield 1. For sure, there's no point not shielding at from this range. And then here goes the second one. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that beauty right there. All right. And then he still has a Togekiss. This is rough, guys. Look at this. So right away we swap out to Chandelure. And let's see what we can do to this Togekiss, guys, with a Shadow Ball. Let's see. Let's go, Chandelure. Let's go. I'm trusting you here. Oh yeah. Now we should be able to farm it down. And we have no shields. So now look at this. So it's gonna take us out. This is fine. This is totally fine. He doesn't get the boost, which is awesome, and we just come in and farm down with Giratina. So guys, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you are going to try out Chandelure. But if you have a Gengar, and then you might want to just stick with Gengar. The only reason I'm saying this is because Gengar is, I would say, is just as glassy. I think Gengar is best at Ultra League, not in Masters or Premier. And but I do think Chandelure is actually pretty cool in a Premier. But you have to be super careful, and I use it in the lead, not in the back, even though people on Twitter, when I asked it, they recommended it as in the back when there is no shields, which I agree, but I always find myself in the back against people. First, I need Pokemon that are able to get rid of shields, and as you can see, I don't have them, so that is not good. So I didn't, for one reason, I was already at a bad combination. For second, I always found the Pokemons that I was facing in the back, when I left it in the back, Chandelure, that they generating energy faster than my Chandelure. So unless I had energy advantage, there was no point for me. I'm gonna go out. So that's why it didn't work out for me. But in the lead, it's really cool because so often, as soon as they see Chandelures, they just swap out. Almost anything that I face besides like a Garchomp or what is it? Or a Smackdown Rhino, you know? Or what is it called? Rhyperior? And everything else almost like swaps out, so that's perfect. So you're putting pressure on with Chandelure, but it's super squishy, so you have to be careful. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're gonna come out for the stream, and I hope that you also enjoyed the podcast, which aired yesterday, and every day. So now, every day there will be a video on YouTube, because Monday to Friday, or let's say Monday, Tuesday, is PvP videos, Wednesday is a PvP podcast, Thursday, Friday, PvP videos with new teams every single time for you with some entertainment, as you know, some spice. And then Saturday will be the live stream, so hope you guys can come by and say hi. Hope you comment so you can win the daily Pokecoins, the weekly Pokecoins, and some swag. So thank you guys so much for staying and watching, and I will see you the next time.